Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Please God everything's working. I've been tinkering away here like a madman. Let me see, I need that turned on. And I suppose we get some fucking tunes going in the background, sure, why not? There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear some tunes. Oh, see what the crack is. What's up, Ducky? You can all hear me, yeah? We're all going good? Fantastic, fantastic. Hopefully you guys are hearing that music as well. Streamlabs, the software I use for streaming, has a weird thing where I can play a copyright-free music, but I can't hear it myself. So if a really shit song comes on and you don't see me reacting to it, that's why I can't hear it. But how are we all doing? We all doing good? Well, hey, yeah, there we go. They're all piling in now, huh? Absolutely mad for the D, so we are. Right. Yeah, I'm just going to set this game up. I had a bit of trouble with this earlier now, so if this gives me trouble when I boot it up again, you'll know why. Basically, the long and short of it is this game doesn't have a frame cap limiter, so it causes my fucking noise, causes my GPU to just max out, which is quite annoying. Right, well that's loading up there now. I can switch to the old game view, and we can boot on into this here now. Now I'm going to use a controller for this because the fucking mechanical keyboard's loud as fuck. Now, how is everyone doing in chat? Let's see what we got going on here. Diddy's out for the Duckman? Yes, indeed. We got a super chat gone through there. I'll read that in a second. Well, Ducky, what's the crack? How's everyone doing? Great, yeah. I have a plan for today's stream. Today's stream, we're playing this game. It's a car mechanic simulator, 2021, obviously. But I'm quite a fan of, like, you know, the old Jap cars, the old 90s Jap cars, or early 2000s Jap cars. Big fan of those, so we're going to see if we can find one in a junkyard and restore it in the shop. I played a little bit of this game already, so I've kind of gotten the basics down and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll jump in and see. Hold on there now, I'll just catch these super chats. Why is there a mouse on screen when I'm using the controller? That hasn't come through yet. Hold on there now, I'm messing with stuff here. Oh wait, no. I'd scrolled the wrong way. I was there looking at the bottom of the scroll. Yeah, so we've had a couple of super chats coming through there. So we got Psycho TY says, "Hey Ducky, wanna say I love your videos, you beautiful bastard. Your videos always warm my day. Keep it up, man. You mad duck man." Oh well, thanks very much, lad. Appreciate the super chat. Glad you liked the videos. Hope you all liked today's video. I was quite happy with how that turned out, and there will be a part 2, so you look forward to that. Should be dropping in about 2 weeks. I won't be letting you wait the like normal month that I seem to be doing right now, which is a bit it's kind of getting out of hand, my lack of uploading. Let's see, we got Black Wolf 340 super chat $5 says, "Don't lose your 10mm socket." It's not the 10mm socket. Now I'm an old council house lad, couldn't afford an old ratchet set at all. We had like a spanner set we got out of Aldi or Lidl or something like that, but yeah, we'd always lose the 10mm. It's always a 10mm, always a 10mm. Actually, funny, hold on, just want to go into this here now. Just my my test profile there is called wonk, because it's just a fun word to say. So yeah, I'm going for a wonk. Right, profile name is Dargent Sucky, all one word, smashing. And difficulty, I want sandbox. Sandbox, yeah, we're gonna go sandbox. No restrictions on this. We're gonna just get in and oh shit! Did this load me into the tutorial? Fuck! Can I skip the tutorial? Hold on, I'll just go back here and I'll just reload that and see if I can get this going. Yeah, let's see what. Okay, play. Oh, I'm actually pure tick. Like I'm actually tick. It's late, right? Cut me some slack. Right, we'll try that one more time. Deny the tutorial. There we go. Fucking progress. I'm a fucking ape, I am. Right, welcome to this. Yeah, can I... it doesn't get rid of the cursor when you're using the controller. Right, yeah, so I'm using my Xbox controller for this now. So in we go. Here's our garage. This is what we're going to be working out of today. Do let me know in chat now if the stream starts eating shit in here, because this is where it was giving me trouble when I was doing some test streams. But hopefully it's good. Let's see, I'll catch up on some super chats here. Actually, how do I open the menu? There we go. We're going to go to the junkyard and find ourselves a car. So yeah, go there and I'll read some super chats. Let's see, we got Grim753. Oh, let's jump there. Grim753 with the €5 says making good content as usual. I hope. Restoring a classic Japanese car. I hope that's good content. This is Japanese classic 90s car. It's so weird saying like 90s and noughties classic. Really showing my age here. But yeah, that's a big part of my youth. Myself and the boys. PJ parked up at petrol stations talking out the window at each other. Those were the days. Well, let's walk in that way. We got Paddy Early the Farmer has super chatted €4. Says, hello Ducky, how you doing Paddy? Are you well? How's the farming going? It's keeping you busy, it is. What do we have here? Well, it looks like a European style hatchback. We're not looking for one of them. So yeah, basically in this... Ooh! An old 86 lads, an old 11, a Corolla 1186. Bit of an initial D job there. That's not a bad shout now. I was kind of hoping for like an S15 because I got the Nissan pack for this game and there's an S15 in it, the Nissan Silvia S15. So I'm kind of keeping my eyes out for one of them. But this is a strong contender because who doesn't love an 86? Let's come on. But we'll have an old browser. Oh, there's a car down there, right? We'll kind of circle around the outside. Oh, is that like a old Corvette style thing? It's like one of them old Stingrays, something similar. Sorry, I was meant to be reading super chat. Little Loopy has super chatted €10. Oh, and says, "What's the crack, Ducky? How's she cutting? She's cutting grand, lad. Asher, no bother on me, like, you know, keeping her lit and all that." What's the crack? Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my podcast. I'll be recording another random episodes tomorrow. Oh, by the way, while I have you all, I'll probably make mention of this in the next podcast or maybe next video or something like that. Ooh, it's like that car from Joe Dirt. I don't even know what that was, like a Firebird or something. But yeah, no, I got a Minecraft server now. Don't laugh, you fuckers. No, I got a Minecraft server now. So I was eventually talked into it because a lot of people on my Discord and fans elsewhere were looking for a Ducky dedicated Minecraft server. So I eventually got around and I set one up, and it's it's up and it's running. You can find the link. I think I posted it on my Twitter and stuff there recently. But 100% of all the profit made on that server, because there is like purchases within the world and stuff. This is all kind of lost on me. Somebody else is kind of running it for me. But yeah, 100% all the purchases in that go to charity, so I'm not making any profit on it. It's purely just to kind of keep fans going and help a charity at the same time. So yeah, that's around if you guys want to join it. Now, it looks like we're not getting what we want here now. I'm not seeing anything nice. Pontiac, Pontiac Firebird. I was right. Yeah, jeez. My knowledge of American cars is poor at best. My youth, no, it was all Japanese cars and nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't know. Will I reload the junkyard, see if we can find anything else, or are we going to go for the 86, which is around here somewhere? It's over here. Yeah. I don't know. The 86 is very tempting. Let's see what the chat is saying here. Can it do a head gasket? Yeah. Here's the thing I discovered when I was playing this game the other day. So if you buy a scrap car, you can kind of like restore some of the parts in it, but 9 times out of 10 you're just better off replacing it. You're essentially building a whole new car and you're just working from the shell. But when you buy an engine, you don't get the whole engine. You have to buy the bottom, and then you have to buy the pistons and the gaskets and then the headers and the cams, and it's ridiculous. It's every single part. There's no easy mode. It's just, that's it. You can actually examine this car. Hold on. Examine the car mode. Yeah. So these are all the parts that are. Can I just click on the engine maybe? Is there like examine part? Oh, hold. God, it's kind of awkward. Yeah, the engine is at 10%, so basically means that that particular part is actually pretty much shagged. So the whole car is going to be like this. So like you can see, like the wheels are at, the lower suspension is 28%. Yeah. So ultimately it's going to be a shitbox when you bring it back, but So we get 86. So yeah, I'll just ask you, chat. Silvia S15 or Corolla, an 86 Corolla. What are we thinking? Because you got the Corolla now, 1.6 twin cam engine in that, or you got the S15. Was that 2-litre turbo? I think. People saying take the Truno 86. Yes, 86, 86. Yeah, right. It looks like we're taking the 86. RX-7 Corolla. Few contenders for the S15, but yeah, the majority is 86. All right, we're taking the oh. We can have a gander. Ah, lads, it doesn't even come with fucking seats. This is going to be a fucking chore and a half for this car now, I guarantee it. But we'll crack on. We're going to buy the car. What does it go for? It's oh, here's the breakdown. So yeah, the whole entire fucking car will have to be rebuilt. Alright, yeah, it's looking like that. Yeah, there's question marks on everything because like half the parts are going to be missing, but yeah, what last sets back? Jesus, 6,800 euro for credits. Could you imagine paying that for a fucking car that's that badly damaged? Right, yeah, we'll teleport that back to the garage and on we go. So we got her classic Japanese car, so we'll return to the garage. Let's see, what did I miss? So, Paddy, is it Early or Early? I think it's Early. The farmer has super chatted €4 and says hello for the second time. Paddy, you already said hello. Where's the car? Oh fuck, it's outside. There she is. Isn't she a feckin' beauty? Are they the original wheels? I don't know if they are. And the wheels are actually not too bad of shape, but these comes with all 4 wheels. Some cars you get in this game, they're just coming on blocks like. Yeah, so no, wrong one. Close the door. I'm just not used to controls on the controller and this. Move the car into the car lift. Now, so I think the first thing we need to do is restore the body because it's kind of in shit, you know. Let's see. I suppose we can get it up in the lift first there as well. Up she goes, and you use the welder to remove rust and shite. We've got a car lift there, so this will make it look a little better, so take a mental image of it. And use equipment, yeah. Oh, it was baby blue. You never would have thunk it. Oh, we can get a better idea. Okay, that door needs replacing, the back quarter window. I think all the windows need replacing. You know what I can actually do is we can move the car to the car wash, I think, which is the thing. Car lift, car wash. We'll give it a bit of a scrub and we'll just see how bad she is now. Yeah, I'll give you now. Here you go now. Now shampoo there. Wash them highlights. Oh, it is very mismatchy. Oh god, no, not to be bad around, but who the fuck paints an 86 that colour? Christ almighty. There's a lot missing out of the engine as well. In a bad way. Right, so you can go back to the car lift there. It's a rusty turd. Yeah, it is a very Eiffel 65 car now, this is, with all the fucking blue going on. Have to buy it from the auction house, the S15, and there's no customization for it. It's sham. Ah, no. So what we're going to do, there is here's a PC. You can activate or access this from the menu, but I want to see if there's body tuning. Is that the shop I'm looking for? What's it actually called in this game? How do I go back? Oh, why is back? It's called the Sakura Takum. Yeah, I don't have a license for it, but it's blatantly an 86. I don't like body kits on the 86 Corollas at all. Like you can do the cosmetic stuff like the lights and stuff, you know, kind of more smaller things, but I don't know if I like the front and rear body kits, and I like the original. Right, that's actually, that front bumper seems to be in decent shape. Here, can I examine it? Wrong thing. If I just see, we've infinite credits here anyway, so you can kind of buy what you want. But careful. Oh, if I keep pressing the wrong button, I'll have to put my head through the wall. There we go. We got it in black. We got that. We'll slap a front bumper on it there now, and we'll see first. So. Assembly mode. Yeah, put the black bumper on. There we go. Now she's looking better already. David Fitzpatrick with €3 donation says hello from Galway. How are you doing, David? Hope you're well. What else are we needing? We're needing can I add shit to the shopping list? This back bumper looks alright. We need a passenger side door by sure. We need both doors and we need both doors and both fucking fenders. So we'll take that ugly fucking thing off. We'll take that out. So yeah, we need 2 doors and a fender. So I'm just going to build up the bodywork and then we can get working on the nitty gritty of the engine. So left door will have you. Right door will have you. Front fender. Front fender. This is the easy bit now. I know like the game looks pretty basic from just doing this alone, but when you kind of get down into the engine it gets a lot more detailed with what you need to do. Although to be fair, in reality a lot of it is just clicking buttons, but like on the screen you can see there's a lot more to it. There we go, yeah, that's looking better. And we can tap on a door. We can go banger racing now, lads. A destruction derby job. So, bonnet, we only need the... Oh, that light is a bit... Yeah, you know what? That light can go. It's got a bit of moisture in behind it now. No good to me. So, 2 front lights, a bonnet, and... Yeah, we'll say 2 tail lights. No, I'll leave that in. See how filthy it is when we get another. So what did I say? 2 headlights, a bonnet, and a tail light. So we need that headlight, bonnet, bonnet, bonnet. Where are you? Or the hood, as the Americans say. Yep. Hood and with the right side tail light. Yeah. And throw this on. There we go. I can hear that Deja Vu song playing in my head already. We've not done much and it's already looking way better. Like, way better. Now, well, we can slap a thingy in here. Dally CD says, hello from Offaly. How are you doing? Is it? Yep, that's what it is. Yep. Oh, I wasn't losing my mind. Okay, now they're mismatching taillights. Shit. I actually prefer the original taillights, so we're going to yank this one out. And we'll get the other one. And taillight need you know what? We're gonna need all new windows because these are all shite. You can't clean them up. Or at least I don't think you can, so we're gonna need one of them, 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 and one of them. And we need back left. I think that's kind of everything from behind of what we need. Oh shit, I need a trunk. How did I not notice I didn't have a boot on it? This is why I could never be an actual mechanic. Car come in 2 halves and be like, what seems to be the problem? I can go there. It's a pain where you have to buy the glass separately. Really annoying. You think it'd come in the doors and stuff. Okay, I need actually rear view mirrors. That would be handy. Rear view mirror and what did I say? A trunk, yeah. So take that. It's nice the way that it remembers what you were sitting on in the menu. It's a nice little feature. And a boot. As you can see now, I practically have to rebuild this entire fucking car from scratch.
Hey!
Oh wait, I don't need. Yeah, I need to do that. Put you on. I never picked up a bumper. No, I did not. Now, and the glass for the rear. And so once we do the back bumper, we're pretty much assembled on the body parts. So, rear bumper, there we go. I'm sure this game is a lot more difficult when you're doing like the career mode of it, when you actually have to like, you know, do jobs for cars to earn money to kind of restore one yourself and stuff like that. Look at that, she's already looking very pretty indeed. Very pretty indeed, sir. Except for the blue. We're going to actually have to sort that before you go any further. I hope you can actually do the original. Let's see, we've moved the car to the paint shop. I know you'd never do this before you did mechanical stuff in real life out of fear you damage your brand new paint, but we can move it over and see. What do we have? I have a Richard Ozolins has super chatted €2, said, what's the quack from Dunleer? Ah, how you doing, lad? Not too far away. David Fitzpatrick has donated €3 and says hello from Galway. Jeez, how are you lads? You're from all over. Local lads, so yeah. Only down the road and up the road. What colour are we thinking for this? I'm kind of tempted to go with the old standard initial D white, but can you do the white on black, I wonder? I can't even look around the car, can I? Or a bit of a gunmetal grey. Not sure. I'll go to chat. So chat. Mart wants white. Midnight blue, pink. Jesus Christ, lads. A candy pink cam, huh? Oh, God, that's hideous. Oh, it's so ugly. Looks like it's a beige interior as well. A nice green interior. Christ, what is that abomination? Green. What's a... Go for now Ducky green there. Still, it looks so bad. So bad. Gunmetal. Let it be lime. Oh God. Grey hot pink. Blood. Black on black. Team green. Black, pink, black. Some people are saying black, but I don't think black looks particularly good in a lot of cars because you kind of lose a lot of the detail of a good looking car in black because, you know, it's kind of harder to make out the quirky bits. Pink. Everyone's saying, why so many people saying pink? Don't make me do it, lads. I can make this a horrible wine colour. Oh, the God, that's so 80s, that colour, lads. Oh, look at that horrible red. It's so bad. Yellow. God. Oh, God, it looks like a feckin' taxi. Oh, God. Purple. We will see what I like in a purple. Oh, that's actually, like, I'd never put that colour on an 86, but that doesn't look too bad of a colour. It's actually gonna, it's like a pearlescent. It's gonna that flip colour. Matte white, pink, red, taxi, coconut. That's not even a colour, is it? Oh God, there's so many ugly colours. Right. What's that horrible colour of my old Micra? Oh jeez, yeah, it was. Oh, that was the colour of my old Micra. Hold on. I'll paint this. My very first Micra, I had a 1995 Nissan Micra. And this yoke, it repulsed women so much, but that was about... Actually, it's not too bad. That kind of looks like British racing driving green. But it was kind of like that in a Micra. If not, maybe even a touch more on the blue side. But, oh, it repulsed women in a way that you couldn't even put into words. Oh God, I'm not sticking with that green. I'll just get too many flashbacks. Do you know what? That's actually the green right there. Do you know what? As an homage to me, you'd fucking, I'm gonna leave it. Gonna leave it at that colour. There we go, Ducky's Youth. Yeah, that's much more spot on to the horrible green that it was. I will say, you know, I know it doesn't look that horrible right there in front of you, but like, bear in mind, this was a 95 Micra that was showing its age and the paint was very faded on. So let us move this car to back to the car lift. Time to take a look under the hood, see what's going on. See, we got Grim753 back again with the €5. Said you should try the game My Summer Car Lad. I've heard of it. Is that the one where it's like really awkward driving and you have to like transport shit around? It's not a AAA game anyway. It's like a different style of yoke altogether. I'll look into it. You know, if I fancy a bit of Gowling, because it's very much kind of a game for messing, from what I understand. Right, she's up in the lift. We can see if we can do something about these wheels here now. Right. Oh God.
Hey!
This is really awkward with a controller. How do I... Bit of WD-40, lads. That'll do the fucking job. And... Can I just switch to the mouse when I'm doing this? Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Because that is awkward as shit with the controller. Yeah, so I'm just taking off the wheels here now. So let's see if we can give the wheels a bit of a tidying. There we go. Off you come. That's just giving you a glimpse of the kind of detail that this game actually has once you... Oh, wow, that's an awkward angle. Spray you up there. You can get one as well, because I know you're going to stick. See, David Cleary has super chatted. €2 says, make it the colour of Hillbilly's gravy. Fucking kind of a pale brown, not too dissimilar to, like, you know, fresh diarrhea. A nice bubbly diarrhea colour there, Ducky. Now, could I do anything with these wheels? Can I fix them up? I know there's like a repair shop thing in here, so... Repair parts? Right, I don't have correct parts. Just parts, body. Oh, wait, no. Body. Don't have necessary, don't have necessary. Surely one of these. Repair table? No. No.
Hey!
Oh, what's it? Oh, it's a lathe. Oh, you can probably actually clean up brake discs with that. Handy. Parts, don't have necessary parts. Are all these just so there's nothing specifically here for wheels then? Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to put some wheels on. Now let me see, what wheels are the standard ones? Shopping list, map, inventory. So the rim. No, I don't want to sell it. Can I view it? So it's the classic 08 rim. It's a 185 70 auto. Can I just add that to the shopping list? Yeah. Yeah, I can. And can I open my shopping list? I can.
Hey!
And apparently I can. Okay, that's not what I was looking for at all. No, I don't want to move equipment. You kind of look away from things if you want to.
Hey!
Sort by arrival condition. Right, so if I... There's a way you can add things to the shopping list in this, so you can... Maybe that's it. Where you can, it'll just like help search automatically for things. So... No, apparently not. So I'm just gonna have to like wing it. Or do it by memory. Which is not good, because I don't have a good one of those. So they're 13-inch 70 or 185s. Because you have to buy the rim and the tyre separately in this game as well. Oh, excuse me, bit of indigestion. Car parts, no. Wheels and tyres, there we go. I want the race, typical, I want to kind of restore it as a, it's kind of a natural stock condition if I can. Slick tyre, off-road tyre, just an ordinary sport tyre will do. So we're going to need 4 of them. Let's say it was a 13, 185, 70. I think that was right. If not, well, we've just bought tyres for no good reason. Rims. Ooh, I can actually get a bit creative with the rims. Have a gander at the rims there now and we'll see. I don't know, just kind of some super chats there I can catch up on. Ryan W super chatted, €2 says, deposit for when you start the OnlyFans. Glad. Oh yeah, the old feet OnlyFans. Love that. Bit of men feet. Oh god. There's seriously guys out there with OnlyFans and I'm just like, oh come on. Women, we had a little bit of respect for it, but if you're going to like stoop to our level, look at the fellas. I wonder if women actually look up fellas' feet. Oh god, you know, actually I don't want to know. That's a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. Oh Christ. Grim753 back again with the super chat. €5 says, it's a game where you build a car from scratch, build the engine, and then you can do rallies and tuner. Oh, that's my summer car I was talking about there. Yeah, geez, I must give it a shout now. I do like a bit of rally games. Don't mind a bit of that now at all. I'll check it out. I'll have a look at it there, lad, and I'll get back to you about it. Today's Gubala has super chatted 50 checks. I'm not sure what that is. Czech crown, that's what it is. Hello from Prague. Grew up in Cork though. Please come visit Prague again. You know, I know how cheap the beer is. Love the videos. I do. Fucking Prague was a great spot. Went to, I'm just trying to figure out what tires or what wheels they were again. But I had gone to Tenerife, I think it was the year before that, and then went to Prague. And Prague was way better. Had actually great crack over in Prague. The beer is like €2 for a pint. Separate parts, yeah, separate them. Watch this now, lads. Something interesting for you to look at. But yeah, the beer was only like €2 for a pint, and almost everywhere sold it. There was a mad kind of tipping thing, like, you know, every place is looking for tips, which I don't like. But I've been told by people, Pragians, I'll check people that that's not common. It must be just around Prague, around tourist spots is kind of expected, which is fair enough, I suppose. But classic Rim 08. Right, I'm going to have to search that. But yeah, I do hope to go back to Prague at some stage. I'd love to go back with the boys. I'd say they'd love that spot now. Right. Tires and tires. Oh yeah, it's 2 different spellings. That's actually a clever name. Right, so it's going to break classic. There's a classic 08. Ah, there she goes, y'all. Steel wheels. Give me 4 of them in a 13. And what is the ET? Is that... That's how far out they stick out, isn't it? Or come in? I don't know. We'll try them at a 5. It's like the dish of the tyre, I think it is. We're gonna have to... We'll piece these wheels together anyway and see if they'll actually go together. So, install that, yeah, onto that. Ooh, the wall of that tyre looks very big. I may have made a mistake with the measurements. Probably should have made that a bit more low profile. Sure, we'll test fit it onto the front of it there now and we'll see. No, not shopping list. Can I part mount? Yep. No. Oh, is it because I didn't balance the fucking wheel? Shit. Yeah. So it's like a mini game over here. Oh. So you put the weights on the wheel. You shouldn't really have to balance a brand new wheel, do you? I don't know. Is there any mechanics out there that can tell me, but got a new wheel, you shouldn't surely need to balance it. That kind of did come balanced already. Now. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, it's on. Oh wow, yeah, the wall of that tyre is way too big and the wheel is way too small. Shite. Yeah, that's not going to work at all, is it? That looks horrible. Yeah, I don't know, maybe from the right angle. I need a bigger rim and a smaller profile. So, yeah, we're going to have to go back for a gander. Alright, now, I'm not going to be able to live with myself if it has horrible, horrible wheels on it, you know? Shit, wrong. Back. Rims! Do you know what, rather than that now, I'm going to... I don't want the standard rims anymore. I've gotten over the idea now, that's left a bad taste in my mouth. We're going to see if we can find a very 86 tyre, or a very 86 rim. Anything at all there now? Remember, it was at the old Gran Turismo 4 game, you used to have a massive variety of rims in it. And you couldn't change the size of the wheels though, which is a bit annoying. Do you know what? They're not terrible. They might look the part. We'll get 4 of them. We'll do it in a 14. And I'm going to leave that at 0. I don't know what that is, but I'm just going to leave it at 0. And we're going to go with tyres, and now we're going to have to get some new sports tyres. We need 4 of them. We need them at a 15 width. We need 5 profile. We want a lower profile. Shit, is it the higher number for... I'm fairly sure the lower the number you have, the more narrow the wheel is. Not sure. 65, yeah, no, I think it's the... So I don't want it like ridiculous. I think a 18565 wouldn't be terrible. I like a bit of weight. I don't want it like super low profile. Yeah, for those of you just joining, yeah, it's an 86 Corolla is what we're going for. Yeah, we can select these on here. Tire changer install. That's what I want. I want that. I don't have a necessary... Oh shit, did I actually buy the wrong size tire? I did. I bought 15s when... So the rims are 14. Sports tire. Thankfully, I have infinite money in this. 14 with 85, 55. Yeah, that sounds about right. Buy that part. We'll sprint on over. Get to work. Shit. Install that onto that. Yep, there we go. Right, we got a super chat from Dime or D1 Me. Super chat at 199 says, clap out the 86 engine on top of or on top or on the crossroads. Yeah, make the car go bop bop, lad. You know. we're going to balance this and... Oh yeah, fucking minigame. And around. Let's just line the thing up. There we go. Well, that's actually representing the wheel. So, yeah, sure, we'll install it here. Oh yeah, that's the one. This could look hideous. There's a bit of trial and error involved in this. Ah yeah, that looks a bit better now, yeah. Yeah, once you get a... If you got a nice paint job on it now, it'll look the part. Right now it looks not too great. Hold on, if we leave it down off the lift there now, we'll see what it looks. Wheels are missing from the car. Oh yeah, sure, fucking... Didn't I take off the wheels? Okay, so we'll get them wheels on. But they're not too bad looking now, I'm happy enough with that. Install that to that. Right, it's going to be a lot of busy work right here now. Oh, Garkin in the chat saying, oh god, what's going on here? Fixing up cars, lad, you know. Taking care of business. You can go on there. Oh shit, do I actually have to do the minigame one? That.
Hey!
That. There's got to be a way to optimize the speed. Take that. Right. You and you, yeah, you can go on that and then don't find the balance. Shite. What do we got? Funky Bud or Funky Fudge, Funky Fudge 11 has super chatted $2. Ever gone to Poland, Krakow or Gdansk are great. Yeah, the missus, I haven't been now, but the missus has been to Krakow. She went to Auschwitz and all of that there. She went on like a big tour for like a week and she loved it over there. Went to this place and got butter beer. It was like this kind of Harry Potter type cocktail. She loved it and she hasn't stopped talking about it since. But she's a big fan of Poland. Me not so much because it's quite cold over there. And I like the cold and all, but I don't think I like it that much. And here you come. What do we got? Little Loopy super chatted €2 and has said rims are 16 at 20 ET20 tire 185/45 R16. Yeah, so 16 is the rim size, I know that much. 185 is the weight. 45 then must be the profile. Huh. I don't know, I'm happy enough with how they are. We can decide it, you know, if we make it to the end, because there's fucking shit ton of work to do. Can I take that off? Just, I was like restoring like a BMW car. Did I just take the fucking wheel off? I did. Oh god, I'm an absolute tool. It just separated. That's what happens, I'm not paying attention. No, I don't want to separate, I want to install. Yeah, there we go, you go there. We're just going to fix this up real quick here now. Take that. Take that. That there. There we go. And balance the last one, finally. Took longer than expected. Countess Damara has super chatted £5 and says, Deagwit, how are you, Ducky? Playing Fable 2 with you nattering on the background. Hope you and Connie are doing well. We're doing very well. Fable 2 is a fucking decent game. Fable 3 not so much. Fable 1 and 2 fantastic. I really should go back and play them again. Didn't they do like a HD version? They're also making another Fable at the moment as well, so be interesting to see what they do with that. Ideally not with that fucking your man at the helm, like what's his name? Can't remember his name, but he was a lying fucker. He used to be talking mountains of shit about the game. Worse than the other lad that released that No Man's Sky and lied all about it as well. God, I can't think of his name now, but it eludes me. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Fable now, so that'll be good. Fable just has a charm about it you don't find in any other game. Shit. No, wrong thing. Down we go. Assemble parts. Slap the old wheel on. I don't know if we'll get this full thing restored now in this stream, but we'll see what we can do. We can get enough done. One thing I can say though, that this game lies about, it's how easy it is to put parts on things. Because if you were to do this in real life, you'd like end up shearing 2 bolts inside in the hub, and then you'll have bolts that won't come off, and then you'll find a bolt that's like a weird measurement that's like a 3/4 and 1/5. That, you know, that makes no sense that you've never used. doing working on cars is a huge pain in the arse for anybody who's ever done it. This is from a person who typically services their own cars. And back when I had the old 90s Japanese cars, I had a Mavic Colt, I had a Nissan Micra. I had two Colts altogether, a Mavic and a 1.3 Micra. I've had a hatchback Golf. Well, Golf obviously only comes in a hatchback, but I had a Golf. But yeah, I always worked on my own cars when I could, like unless it was catastrophic. But yeah, no, anybody can tell you working on cars and stuff can be a fucking nightmare. You set out with good intentions and then you spend 4 hours just trying to take an air filter off a car. Right, R and R, reverse R, I'm not sure how that works. Super chatted, €10 says, well Sham, check Twitter, there you go, can see my garage. So far I have 2 Evos and a twin cam. Murph. Oh, I must check it out. Yeah, I do love an Evo. I seen an Evo at the NCT Centre the other day and it was fucking lovely. I think it was a 7, I'm not sure. Is it the 7 and the 8 are very similar looking? God no, an Evo is a very pretty car that I want, but from what I hear you can't keep a fucking clutch in them. Right, where are we working next, lads? Who's going to tell me in chat where we're working on? Have you ever bought milk from the same cow twice, Ducky? I may have. My uncle owns a dairy farm, so I'm sure I have. What do you think about having a plug to cars? A plug to plug cars in sometimes to fix things, though. Software that can be helpful. If it's a newer car, you can just plug it in and see exactly what's wrong with it. That's grand, because it's not worse than like having a gremlin that you can't find in your car, and you spend weeks trying to figure out what it is. That's what happened. I had a Mavic Colt. It was 1.6 Mavic. So if you guys ever seen like the 1.6 Civic, something like kind of a similar power equivalent to one of them, like they're very close in a straight line. But yeah, I had one of them, and for some reason the limp mode kept coming on it. And for those of you guys that don't know, there's like a mode in the ECU of the car that protects the engine if it detects like a kind of a major problem, like a sensor reading something wrong or whatever. So that kept coming on the car, and every time I put the foot down, which was the worst time, you know, the one time you want to hear the engine go bah, and didn't do that, and it kept calling to limp mode. Brought it to 4 different mechanics and Mitsubishi themselves because I couldn't figure it out. I tried coil packs and sensors and everything. I couldn't figure it out, and then eventually I just had sold the car for, well, I sold it off to some lad who then broke it down for parts because he couldn't find it either. But yeah, it was such a shame because I had actually spent about 2 or 3 months fixing that car up, because when I got it, it was an absolute rust bucket, and I was sanding it back to bare metal and repainting it up, getting rid of all the rust. Oh, it was a lovely car when I was done with it, but just the engine was just too much of a pain in the arse to fucking, I couldn't figure it out. See, what are we doing? What's people saying in chat? What are we working on next? What's the car brand that I absolutely hate? Citroen. Don't like Citroens. It's rare you'd see a pretty Citroen. And the reason why I hate them so much is because that one car was a Citroen Zara. It was around the late 90s, early 90s. It's fucking everywhere. And it was hideous. It's one of the ugliest cars I'd ever seen. But anything kind of French. I don't know, the missus will hear this back now because she's a Renault. But anything French doesn't really inspire much of a twitch out of my car boner at all. Let's see, we're gonna... Exodus has super chatted $5 I'm guessing Australian dollars. Good morning, Ducky from Australia. Yeah. And what's your favourite beer if you drink? Favourite beer? Hold on. I'm going to start working on the exhaust on this because I think that's the next most important thing. My favourite beer would probably be Desperados. It's probably about the only beer I drink. Again, unless I'm in Prague where, you know, it's illegal not to just enjoy a regular beer. Oh, that exhaust is crusty. But yeah, no, Desperados, like a tequila beer.
Hey!
Can I... Is that missing part of the exhaust? It is. Hold on, I'm going to go back to like mouse and keyboard mode here for a second, so if you hear me mouse and keyboard clicking away here, I do apologise. I need to just take a closer look at this exhaust. Can I just add that. What I'm doing now, for those of you who don't know, is I am just marking all the parts I need so that I can just purchase them straight out of the car shop.
Hey!
So, yeah. Oh, wrong one. So now I can go over to the computer. Now, exhaust. Where will I find exhaust? I suppose car parts, open shopping list, exhaust pipe. Yep, there we go. We'll just buy that. So don't need there. Middle muffler. Buy that. The one thing, lads. The price of car parts. Was it my man says from is it Hardy Bucks? I think it was Eddie Durkin or Hardy Bucks. If it has tits or weeds, it'll break your money and take break your money and take your heart. Break your heart and take your money. There we go. Break your money and take your heart. I suppose it still works in reverse. Fuck it. Oh god, I'm not firing on all cylinders today. It is me that should be up in this fucking lift. Some cold monster. Let's see, what have we missed here? Shane Does Cars, a super chat, €2 says, roses are red, violets are blue. You and me smell like poo. Ah, you got me. Cheers for the super chat, Shane. Anthony Gonzalez. Oh, Anthony, you donated before, I remember you. You should install flux capacitor so you can see some serious shite when you hit 141 kilometers an hour, 88 miles an hour in Yankee. I still see things in miles an hour in my own head. I can't. I always have to do a mental conversion when anybody tells me what speed they were doing in kilometers. Because I'm a 90s child. Everything was in miles an hour. I remember, like, I was brought up on miles an hour before it all changed. Can I take off? Can I just... Hello? I want to take off the exhaust, please. Oh, there's... Oh, can I... Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. One exhaust off. Two off. Can I head down to the front there now? Oh, the manifold is missing as well. So if I can go to part install assembly. Is it assembly? Pretty sure it's assembly. Oh yeah, let's click on the thing, so there we go with that. That and a weird angle to get at it here now. Did I get the manifold? I did. Is that a weird place for the exhaust to go? It looks like it's going into the boot. Yeah, there's no exhaust coming out the back. Oh, maybe there should be an exhaust here. Oh.
Hey!
Maybe that's the rear muffler. Yeah. Ah, there we go. I was thinking there's this kind of weird setup there that the exhaust fumes just go straight into the boot of the car. The old fucking suicidal wagon. Now let's have a look here. Open the shop. Oh, no, I don't want to open my shopping list. There we go. Rear muffler, standard out. I think the only real way in this game you can actually make a car go bop bop is upgrading the engine. You can't just slap a big mad back box on the yoke there and let her roar. There we go. Now she's looking a bit more respectable. Now that's something you'd see on Dundee there now, right? Looks absolutely mint from the outside, but take one look under it and it's fucking falling to shit. You'll have lads up in Dundee there going, lads, it's mint condition, not a spot of rust. Any inspection welcome. You look under it there and you're like, ah, Jesus, lad. Did you coat the car in cinnamon? What's going on? Agreement 753 super chat again with the €2 says, at this point I'm just feeling generous. Yeah, going mad, lad. Dishing it out, making it rain. It's all for Ducky's points fund, so it's going to a good cause, don't worry. What's worse, I'm actually like looking on Dundee a lot lately as well because I'm on the hunt for a new car. And I've seen a Nissan Pulsar, 1998 Nissan Pulsar Group. It's like fresh in from Japan, white one, for around the same money as I'm kind of looking to buy a different car. I want to buy an M Sport Beamer 2012 one, and it's so tempting. And it's like every part of my adult brain is just like, yeah, no, get the BMW. It's newer. You're gonna have less trouble with it. Like, you know, just it's a smarter car to get all around. But then just the child in me kind of goes, no, get the car that goes blah blah. Because the Beamer is going to be a diesel, so as you put your foot down, it's, you know, it sounds like an old pedophile's van. Right, what's next? You know what, we do the interior of it, will we? Because I'm not liking how it's looking a bit feckin' bare inside.
Hey!
Oh, do I have to put it down on the ground entirely before I can open the door? Let's see. You know what, I'm going to close the bonnet there because it's And a bit disgraceful there with nearest up of an engine in it. Body disassemble mode. Can I just take off, use? Okay, apparently I can't open and get in. But, yeah. It's coming along though, that's the main thing, that's all that matters. Exodus has super chatted 10 Australian dollars, says, hey Ducky, my mates and I now have a day for gay stuff. And it's, hey Ducky, my mates and I now have a day for gay stuff, and it's called Gay Friday. Yeah, it's so funny how any group of lads, they just kind of naturally invented gay day of the week for themselves. Like, it's when I first started like talking about Gay Tuesday. So many people had just said to me, like, oh my god, me and my mates have a gay day as well. And it's just so common amongst lads that it's just so funny that all male groups, or at least most male groups, gravitate towards having a fictional gay day. It's fantastic. We're all mad for the crack, lads, you see, that's what it is. I'm just kind of wandering around this garage aimlessly. I need to work on something new. We're going to do the brakes. Brakes next. We'll move that up there. Ryan Hickey super chatted. 199 says, any Micra with a mental HKS intake. My Micra had an aftermarket air filter on it, and it was the fucking, I don't know if I needed it up that high, but onto the eye level. But yeah, I suppose I shouldn't have put on the wheels. No, you know what, I'm going to work on the engine because I'm going to have to take off the wheels all over again. But my Micra had an aftermarket air filter on it, and it sounded fucking ridiculous coming down the road. Like, think of this 1 litre, like this 997cc engine in a tiny little yoke, like, you know, just basically a hamster on a on a generator. That's essentially the kind of power you're getting out of it. Although for a 1 litre, it was surprisingly quick when I wanted to be. But can I imagine this? Because the boys were telling me a story once that they were sitting at one of the petrol stations. Just chilling, you know, talking shite as you do. And next thing they could just hear coming down the road from up the road, all they could hear is bop, bop, and then they all started trying to guess from the sound of it. They're like, what is that car? And, you know, a few of the boys were like, oh, it sounds like a Subaru Impreza, you know, WRX, like. And some other lads are like, no, that's a fucking, that's an N1 Pulsar, that is, or, you know, Toyota Supra, all guessing all mad cars. And next thing, sure, I came around the corner in my 1 litre Micra. And the car sounded like it's doing 4,000 miles an hour, and really I was barely getting up to 25, like. And they said the face drop, but yeah, that's kind of sound you'd expect coming out of a shitty little hatchback Micra. Oh. It was a great car though, to be fair. I won't shit in the Micra. That fucking thing was great fun. Best thing about that car was, though, it was cheap. So, you know, especially for a first car. I see so many people with first cars nowadays, and they're buying these fucking mad expensive yokes, and they're like, lads, you're out of your mind, you're going to wrap that around a tree, and the cost of it is going to break your heart, not the fact that you crashed it. I'm just marking all these things. I need a shock absorber cap. We're going to need 2 front springs, shock absorber. Yeah, I'll worry about them later. So kind of starting to, I'll get a parts list here now so we can get to work a bit quicker.
Hey!
So we're going to shopping list. We got that. So intake manifold, there we go. Yeah, we need that. So buy one of them. A brake servo, yeah, we'll have that. Power steering, yeah, we'll get you. Apparently I need 2 of them, but I think I just clicked on the same one twice. ABS module, I think that's in the electric shop, same with the ABS pump. Air filter base, yeah. So these are just kind of basic engine bits now, so this should start filling out the engine a bit more, time and cover. If we can get her starting anyway, I don't know if we'll be able to like completely recondition her now, but if we can get the car started, that'll be a good mission for this stream anyway. Battery's not going to be there. Exhaust manifold, I will take you, yeah. Crankshaft pulley, whatever you are, I need you. Water pump pulley, yeah. No bother boy, we'll have you. Alternators in the other shop. So we got that. Power steering pump, yeah, we'll have that. if you're into cars, you can see how enjoyable this game would be if you just kind of wanted a bit of downtime, bit of chill. But if you're not, I can imagine this is probably quite boring to people who have no interest in cars. Shock absorber cap, yeah, I'll have 2 of you. Shit, I meant to click on it twice. Front spring, I'll have 2 of you. Shock absorber, 2 of you. That's everything suspension wise, I think. I'm not sure. I need to get like tie rod ends and stuff like that. What did I miss over here? Chernobyl Pwn has super chatted $4.99 and said, would you look at that? Hey Ducky, you're doing my second job. I'm also a mechanic myself. She was, I could do with one of you now. Now live in mechanic. You're doing God's work though. I was actually talking to PJ on a podcast not so long ago, and we were talking about the biggest pain in the arse about owning older Japanese cars and stuff like that that tend to have some gremlins with them, you know, some difficult to resolve problems, was mechanics not willing to find the work, is what he termed as Lego mechanics, where basically like if you're having a problem with your car that's not very easy fixed, they'd just try to, the mechanics just trying to shoo you away essentially, which wasn't really helpful for, because I know myself and PJ had similar problems with our car. He had a Toyota 11 and I had the Mavic Colt, and two of them had a very similar problem where the limp mode would just come on, something was gone wrong in the engine and nobody could find a solution to it. The thing with PJ though, he sold the car. He eventually got pissed off just like I did and eventually sold his car, and the guy he sold it to found the problem within a week, and it turned out to be just some sort of fucking sensor that nobody ever thought of the... Shit, I never bought a battery. Sensor that nobody ever thought of the fucking replacing the car. Like, it was a silly sensor that doesn't normally cause problems or something like that, but yeah, he was a bit sickened by that. But he does have another 11 since, so good Corolla 11s, he's mad for them. This radiator there, yeah. Are we missing bits off the engine? Yeah, we're missing loads of bits off this engine. But it's starting to look a bit better now anyway. In there now. Power steering, pump on you go. We're going to need a belt for that now, aren't we? Oil filter. Looking better, looking a bit more respectable. Ducky, what's your favourite car? Somebody's asked in chat there. Favourite car? Ooh, it depends for what. Like, is it just baiting around the weekend? Is it like, you know, money no object kind of car? I don't know, I think a money no object kind of car, I'll probably be looking at like the Lexus LFA. I do love that car, specifically for the sound. Such a pretty sound off that car. It's, oh. If I could go for anything, I quite like the new Evos, the Evo 10. Quite like them. I don't know. See, I'd have it'd be like asking me what's my favorite type of clothing. Like, you know, it depends on what I'm doing with it. Let me see. Radiator. No, so I have a radiator. That's already in. Alternator is what I need. Yep. You windshield washer servo. I don't know. I think I already got one of them. Power screen. Lost manifold. I got that already. ABS pump. I need that. Yeah. ABS module, and I need you. So I think we're doing better. I'm just going to use the keyboard here real quick just to make things a little bit easier. Part assembly. Here we go now. So whatever that is, power steering reservoir. Yep, in you go. Yeah, it's fantastic. See, well, Chernobyl Pwn there, lad. This is how easy your job is. Just so simple. What you do is, as a mechanic, you look around for these little gaps in the engine, and then you just put the thing in. So how hard is that? Pure easy. If only. There's a lot of this stuff the game doesn't ask you to do, like connect the battery and wiring and stuff like that. Thankfully, because that would just be a pain. Alternator, on you go. This is starting to look a bit more like an engine, so need that. Throttle. I don't have a throttle, so we're going to need a throttle there. What else are we missing? Fuel rail. Feel like we're missing spark plugs as well, no? Have one in it? No, so yeah, that spark plugs. We're going to need to buy 4 of them. What else are we missing? Oh shit. Oh, go back. I'm getting lost. Is it only the one pulley we need? We're going to need something to go onto the alternator. Right, so we'll just go with what we know there now. And we'll see. We're going to go back to the parts shop. So that was gotten. Windscreen washer. I think we already got that. We got that. That one. Yep, we're going to need that. Then you get a throttle. And fuel rail. Spark plugs. Huh? How's there no spark plugs? One in here maybe? Sporty spark plugs. What's it, them spark plugs that they call it? It was like titanium spark plugs? Special ones? The ones you'd see the old scopes there with the Honda Civics, and they get the special spark plugs and they think they're going to get their extra 50 horsepower out of the car. No, them are titanium tip spark plugs, lad. They make the car go mad fast, so they do. And there you go. Funny thing, like when I was a young fella, it would be the lads who used to get the induction kits, the air intake kits for the car, and they'd be completely convinced they'd get 40 or 50 extra horsepower out of the car, and you're like, lad, it is a 1.3 Starlet. You're not getting that mad out of that at all. The boys there, like with the exhaust, and it's like the bigger exhaust, and they're like, oh no, this will make the car go way faster, and you're like, lad, it's an exhaust tip. It's not going to make the car go faster. And, oh yeah, but the back pressure. It's like, oh, that's not really going to affect your little 1.6. So, I don't know. back pressure. Certainly not just the tip anyway. You kind of want a straight through stainless pipe to get any kind of benefit. And even at that, I don't know if you are out of the exhaust, Somebody might be able to tell me in chat that how effective back pressure is in exhaust. A smarter man than me. Yeah, whoever's spamming in chat there, knock it off. What else are we missing? Oh yeah, so we can mount this here. What the fuck is that? Radiator fan? Why is the radiator fan all the way back here though? Is that really how that engine is cooled? Wow. Is there not like a housing that goes behind the radiator itself? Alright. I didn't realise the old twin cams were like, propeller run. So this fan on the front of there sucking the air. That's how it's actually driven. Oh god. Right, we're gonna need a fucking propellers. Christ, those are ridiculous. Oh, that's chuckling me so much. This idea of just popping the bonnet off a car, there's no engine, it's just a big propeller. Big Rolls Royce engine inside in the passenger seat there. There we go, yeah. This is that really how that thing is cooled? It just seems a bit ridiculous, Christ. So what else? I feel like something else is missing off this. Like it seems to be all there. I'm not seeing that. Nothing's coming up as great now. I'm not so well versed in the old car mechanical world where I can have a glance and tell you what's missing, because there's just a lot of wires and piping missing, and outside that then I'm a bit lost. I need fuses, I think. Is that? Where's the fuse box? There's the fuse box. But it doesn't seem to... Oh, I need an air filter. One thing I need. So... Oh, I am missing stuff, so yeah, I'm missing a load of fuses. I didn't have the right button pressed. And that. And an oil filter. Yeah, there we go, yeah. It turns a load of obvious stuff. And a fuel filter. And a fuel rail. Oh wait, didn't I already buy one of them? I did. On you go. And anything else? It's a bit awkward kind of negotiating your way around the engine with these yucks. And let's see, that is about all I can kind of gather there. Head back there and order parts. Old mixed garage job. Don't need that. Throttle's got. That's got. Relay. Oh shit, I need the electric shop. Relay type A. just out of fear, I'm going to buy 5 of them because I don't want to keep having to click into these. Medium fuse, yeah, I'll get 5 of you. Biggest pain in the arse to change in a car, the infecting fuses, because you can never find that like, clip for taking them out of the fuse box. You end up coming along there with like a tweezers or something. I hope I didn't escape pattern there. I have to double check. I haven't been paying super close attention to this. Yeah, got that. So oil filter, main shop, oil filter there. Get it start and fuel filter. Right. Now we're sucking diesels left. Get the fuck. I reckon we might be able to get this thing started before the end of the stream. I'm missing that, or is... No, that is actually there, yeah. I wasn't losing my mind. I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I never bought the fucking air filter. Shit. Well, we can fit the fuses anyway. What do you need diffusers for anyway? This is a 1986 car. There's no electronics in it at all. It's steam powered, this car. Right, need a fuse box lid. And what else are we missing from here? ABS module. Yep, on you go. Oh wow, that's a lot of screws. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, I think that's... What did I say? Airbox. Fuse cover. That's... Really? Have to go to the electric shop for a fuse box cover? And... Oh, air filter. I don't know if I marked it, but I need one. And air filter cover. I'm not sure what type of cover goes in the car. I'll have to wing it. Ducky airflow 14B. I'm gonna guess this one. Just it says air filter cover. A bit of a wild stab in the dark now, but might work. Oh shit. Pick you. Install you. Shit, didn't get the right one. 14B is the one I'm supposed to get. It's the story of cars right here. That one, that's the one I need. Looks like an old sponge. On you go. No, and I didn't get the right cover either. Another 14B. Over 14B. There we go. At least when this goes on now, the car, the engine will look somewhat respectable. On you go. Oh, screws. They're clips nowadays. And yeah, on you go. And that would definitely get lost. The clips will get broke. How's that looking? It's looking a bit worse for the wear now, let's be fair. It's not the cleanest looking thing in the world, but... Gonna have to top this up there now. Up we go. Now, just from messing around in this game, I've discovered that you pretty much have to fill things to the maximum, regardless of what you do in real life, because there is like a max and a min line in real life, but in this game you seem to have to fill things to the maximum regardless, because it won't let you like start the car unless everything's filled, which is not ideal for, I think, power steering fluid and oil, because that fucks up the pressure of them. But yeah, apparently this is just what you have to do. Oil filter. Oh shit, did I put the oil filter on? I didn't. I'll have to do it from the bottom. Shit. Actually, did I drain the oil out of this? I don't think I did. Yeah, have this. Move it under the car there and use it. Okay, apparently there's nothing in it. Use equipment. Okay, yeah, so there's nothing in it. Not near a sup of oil in it at all. Yeah, you can go back over there so I can run this filter from down here. Oh wow, there's actually like loads of bits, conrods missing from underneath. Probably should have looked under it first. That's what I need, loads of that. Conrod. Yeah, just a good few bits actually missing from underneath it, I think. We're gonna have to have a gander. Thanks, phone. My phone does this weird thing where it just doesn't send me anything for ages and then sends me everything all at once. Shopping list. Oh, can I just... No, I thought I might be able to just search from here. So we're going camshaft, bearing cap. I'll buy like fucking 10 of them just to be safe because I don't know how many it said I needed. That's a crankshaft bearing cap. Rod cap, so I need about 10 of them. Air filter cover tips, yeah, so that's fine. Now we can just assume that the car can run with the bare minimum of stuff on it, so yeah, in you go. I think I just missed one there. Did. Like if you were getting parts out of a car in a salvage yard, these are not necessarily parts that you'd be taking out of the car, so why are these missing? Makes no sense at all. On you go there. Hey Ducky boy, says TJ Electrics. How's it going on, TJ? Hope you're well. Are we in? Now I need an oil pan. No wonder there's no oil in it. The fucking bottom of the engine was gone. I know lots about cars, lads, right? So much I didn't know half the fucking engine was missing. Oh god, any credibility I had is gone now. I need an oil pan, thank you. So, here, oil pan. I had to take off an oil pan off my car once because I mounted a curb with a bit too much vigor and smacked the oil pan off it and fucking absolutely dumped the entire engine worth of oil all over the street. Don't know why, just came up on the curb at a weird angle and the sump nut just clipped the curb and just bent it. Oh, it was a fucking pain in the ass. I can't even remember how I got a new pan for it, but I can't remember how I even got the car out to my uncle's. I think I just filled it up with oil and temporarily patched it or whatever. Let's see, am I missing anything else from underneath here? That was a pain. I was actually on my way to work as well, which is the more annoying bit. I feel like I am missing something. Nothing jumping out at me. Well, we'll get the car down off the lift and see if it starts. See how we do. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna need to put some oil in. Right, so let's keep filling this. What's going on in the side chat? Put some oil in it, yeah. How is she, lads? Car go boom. The car fucking will go boom, I guarantee it. There'll be some sort of vital part missing out of it. Is this full? I can't really. There we go, yeah. Now it's full. So that's that. Do I need to fill anything else? Fuel filter? Brake servo? Yeah. Probably have to fill that as well. That can go up. Cargo thumped this in chat, yeah. Be interesting to see. I'm just going to leave that there. That's the max line, so we'll call that quits there. What am I missing? Coolant? Radiator cap? Yeah. In you go, some coolant. And I bet your business. There's up a monster going there. Is it full? No, you can fill the radiator because it's got like a spillover thing on the side. It's just a wiper. Windshield washer, yeah. I'm sure we might as well make that full. Get all the fucking fluids in it. The old blinker fluid, yeah, the old headlight fluid. Right, I'm 100% confident now that this has a 50% chance of starting. But we will see. So we're going to have to get it off the lift, and we're actually going to have to move it. Move the car to... And we're going to just garage entrance. There we go. Well, still, it's looking a hell of a lot. Oh my god, I'm actually missing the windscreen on it. Can I, yeah, I never put the windscreen in. There we go. Now she's looking a hell of a lot better than what she did now coming in, to be fair. Vast improvement. Doesn't have any seats. Oh, I actually can't get in it without any seats. Oh shit. Can I just buy stuff from out here? Well, yeah, typically. Typical Ducky, missing the big picture here. Is there like a seat? There's an interior mode or something. Yeah, this interior assemble, so I need one of them, one of them, one of them. Has a steering wheel already, so oh shit. So normal mode. Tablet, interiors, where's the interior? Let's gearbox interiors, there we go. Open list and seat leather. We need 2 of them. And bench. 1 of them. Go and do this council estate style now, lads, and just mount it outside the house. That's where I did the majority of my best work. Outside in the front garden. Yeah, no screws apparently. These seats just sit in there, yeah. So yeah, at least I can get a good view of the underside of the car. We can see how much rust is under the surface. Oh god, it's as rough as a badger's arse. Right. Now, can we start it? Let's see what's wrong when we start the car. Huh. Nothing happened. That's not a good sign. Maybe if I move the car to the dyno, there's like a test path. Yeah, we'll bring it there. Maybe if I try it here. Nothing's happening. Somebody says fuel. Is there a fuel tank in it? Maybe that's the thing that's missing. I don't know. Do you know? I'll have to do the car inspection list. Car status. Right, so there's a lot of stuff that's it's in the red. That's fine. ABS pump, brake caliper. Does it not have cams and stuff? Is the engine missing massive parts of it? Don't tell me that's what's wrong. It looks like a clutch release bearing, the gearbox. I think it's the fucking gearbox. That's actually not. Move the car to the lift area. We'll lift it up and have a look at the gearbox underneath. But I think we may have been way too optimistic about how quickly we can get this car started. Oh god. Oh Christ. Somebody said battery. Actually, oh no, wait, no. The battery's, there's a new battery in it already, yeah. It's over here. I'm gonna look around there. There is a gearbox in place, alright, yeah. Oh, something's grey there. Hold on, what are you? You're a starter. Ah, that explains an awful lot. We found our problem. Starter. Assembled there from under the car. Okay, so we may yet again get this up and going. Shit, now, starter. Right, apparently you don't have starters. Tune-ups, do you have starters? Don't have a starter either. Where did I get you? Oh, electronics, that would make a bit more sense. There we go, bye. Oh shit, where was that? It was over around here. Now, is there anything else missing from under here that I can see? Nothing is jumping out at me. Like, the rest of the car seems to be reasonably intact, if not a bit fucking rusted to bejesus, but yeah. Oh wait, I just spotted something. There's something on the side of the engine there. I switched to this view. Yeah, there it is. An injection distributor. And is that another belt I need? I think it is, yeah, it's another belt. My god, I actually missed so much. I'm a blind cunt. Okay, I will get them parts while you come back down. An injection distributor thing. Yep, distributor rotor. I'm not going to get a belt in this. Shit, keep it in the wrong one. Serpentine belt. That's a belt to drive the alternator, I think. That's what that is. Right, you can go on there. Beautiful, and that goes in there. Not sure what that does, but there it is. Oh, now I need a domino effect to start it, lads. Fucking, you fit one thing, and then it tells you need another thing, and then you need another thing on top of that, and they branch out. It doesn't just tell you all in one go. Electronics, ignition distributor cap. It says cap. It's a cap, so that's got to be the end of it, right? Don't tell me I have to buy the fucking clips. Really? It's like the game heard me speak and they said, you know what? Fuck this guy. Make him work for it. Not buying clips in here, am I? No. Grand. Fucking clips. Water pump hose between the pump and radiator, says Pat D. You see, they don't do hoses in this. Just buy a fist of clips here. Yeah, you don't have to worry about hoses or wiring, so to speak. It's just the kind of main parts, but to the average numpty like myself now, that's a lot. It feels like the top of the engines, and I feel like I shouldn't be able to see the crankshaft here, you know? I feel like there should be something else to go on top of that. Maybe there is once I fit these fucking clips. The one underneath, yeah. Great! Oh, there is a thing that has to go here. Okay, yeah, so it turns out I'm missing the top of the engine as well. I am an absolute tit. I need camshaft. I need 50 of them, just in case. Because when I was doing this off screen, when I was just testing and stuff, I was doing this BMW. It was these kind of engine finicky bits that I kept having to buy more of, so buy them in bulk. Engine head cover. Okay, that sounds like something we need. Imagine the bang this would have had we tried to fucking tried to start it with an open engine. Oh, wrong button. It's just a lot of this. I hope this is like really engaging content, lads. It's really, you know, seat of your pants kind of stuff. For fuck's sake, every time you finish one part, another thing happens. Spark plug cover. I'm just going to order it from here. Just be quicker. Spark plug cover. There we go. I have that. I'm going to need a coil pack for it now, I assume. The engine's looking a bit tidier. Ignition wires, yeah, coil pack. Tablet. Arch, ignition wires. Oh, electronics, ignition wires, yep, there we go. Anything else? Yeah, we're looking tidy there now. We're looking mint, we're looking fresh. And nothing else jumping out at me. So, I think it's time to take it outside and test it again. So we're going to move the car to the test path, I suppose we'll call it. Now, you ready, guys? Are you ready for the moment of truth? Hold on to your genitals, because here we go. It won't start. Oh no. We'll just try that again. Oh god. This doesn't sound healthy at all, does it? Oh my god. Fill it with gas. No fuel tank. Somebody says in chat. Really? Is there no fuel tank? We'll move the car back to the lift and we'll check the fuel tank, because I'm fairly sure there was. Wasn't there one around the exhaust? We'll check the... Starter's good. You'll have to check the compression. You might have to... Bad piston. Or maybe have to change the spark plugs. Well, spark plugs are brand new in it. Only put the fresh ones in. I'll say the vast majority of the internals of the car are rusted and horrible. But... Wait now. I think there is a fuel tank missing. Yeah, there is. You were right. It was the fuel tank. Oh wait, I can just order it from here. Give me a fuel tank. From the shit. Wrong one. That. Sorry, I panicked. Fuel tank. And there was me just pouring fucking petrol straight into the boot, lads, huh? No notion on me at all. Here we go. Install and fuel tank. That one. Is there a fuel pump now? Yeah, there we go. Shit. So, I know there's a quicker way of doing this now, but just being pure awkward with that. This is exactly what it's like fixing cars. You know, when you think you're finished and you realize you've 15 more jobs to do. It takes way longer than what you expect it to be. That frightened the shit out of me. Right, fuel pump's on. What have we got? Captain Caveman says, Ducky, are you secretly gay? And is this why you've been avoiding Connie by doing YouTube and refused to marry and make switching to your dream of a man easier? Switching to your dream of a man easier. I don't know. Marriage is just something that suits me. But God, I wish I was secretly gay. So many problems in my life. You have no idea how many problems in my life I would have avoided by being fond of the old meat flute, you know? I feel like I could have dodged way, but I would have gotten in so much less trouble. You know, because I wouldn't have been a scallywag for it then, you know? I'd imagine gay lads have it a lot easier, you know? But I suppose my idea of the perfect gay relationship is just two straight lads that just happen to fuck, you know? Just two lads to protect. Ah, come on, we're going for pints below in the pub there, and sure. Might have the old hop later on if you're up for it, like. Right. Moment of truth. Take 4? Take 4. Right, here we go. Still no joy. Here we go again. Nope. Jesus Christ, this it wouldn't be a Jap car unless it gave you trouble. It broke your heart. Oh my god. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to... I'll open the car status here now. Hold on. So many things. Clutch, release bear. It seems like it's... I'm guessing this stuff has question marks next to it because steering wheel is 1%. I mean, like, we can try change the steering wheel. It does look a bit dodge.
Hey!
Can I take it off? Oh no, I have to get into the interior mode. Examination mode, interior mode. There we go. MR super chatted 4.99 says, love the content, buddy. Just watching your stream, having women problems. What man doesn't have whipping problems every now and again? It is part of the fucking part of the pat, really, isn't it? Fuckers, every one of them. Superior race, lad. Male gender. Fight me. I was hoping people would get a bit more annoyed about that than they did in that video when I said fight me after like claiming men or the superior gender, but they didn't. I'm a little let down. I love trolling people. I like to troll people. I like to annoy them. Disassemble interior. Yeah, give me that steering wheel. And how do I? No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to normal mode. There we go. Tablet. Interior bits. Is it just a standard steering wheel? I'll know by looking. Well, I didn't spell steering wheel right there at all. I'll know by the look of it. So it is. Oh, can I just fit any old steering wheel? Oh, I want it. Can you get the one like a rally one with the yellow tape strip on it there? Oh god, could you imagine that in an 8.6? Christ almighty, that's an ugly one. You know, a lot of these steering wheels are a bit too modern looking for what I'd want in an 8.6. Ugh. Look at that horrible yoke. It's got like one prong. You know what? I think we're going to go for steering wheel 7. I kind of like the look of that there now. Let's hope you can just, you know, mount whatever kind of steering wheel you want in it. On you go. Yep, there we go. Now, ideal for diffing, lads. Out of curiosity now, does this, I don't suppose this will help the car start any better. We'll see. Huh. I'm a bit lost, lads, I'm not going to lie. Put fuel in the fucking car. I don't think you can. Like, where's the fuel cap? Like, they don't even model a fuel cap in the game, so I don't think like fuel is an issue with it. We're gonna have to just do the mechanic thing now and just lift it up and look at it. Actually, you know what? I don't think I kicked the tires. I think that's what I'm letting down. I didn't kick the tires and lick the windows. Up you go, old 8.6. Up you go. Get your fucking tits out, love. Yep. That's a car, alright. Well, it's not going to be on the back end anyway. That's where the power goes to, but we need the engine to be able to turn on. So if I switch to this mode, anything... some gearboxes there, so... I don't see anything obvious missing off the underside of it. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at it from the top down and see. There's nothing obvious on the underside anyway that's jumping out at me. You know? Just got an Gavix gonna add on my video. Oh, that's probably on my new video, yeah, because I don't have ads turned on for the live stream. Gavix got... You know, you get wicked heartburn there after spending the day with the lads, you see. Hold on, that one. Have another gander round here. Somebody says blinker fluid. Another real cause there now. If you see it in there, don't say it in chat. What you do is actually scream it at your monitor. That's the only way I'll hear it. Nothing there. I'm in the right mode, I am now. I think we're going to have to disassemble the gearbox. I think that's the only way, because there's like a question mark on a load of the gearbox parts, so I think that's just what we're going to have to do, lads. Garkin says, Ducky, you missed a part right there. I'm pointing at it. Oh, yeah, I knew you were fucking trolling, you fucker. I was like, which one? Let's see here, so that's the drivetrain, the old diff. Want to... Oh, can we take the diff off? Gonna have to bite the bullet now and get rid of the diff. Ah, you'll spray you there now. Bit of WD-40 there. Great for the car and the bedroom. Do I have to take off the bottom suspension? Oh man, I really have to disassemble the shit out of the car to get to the gearbox. Yeah. Oh wait, there's a part in red. Oh, there. The starter, I have to take that off to get to the gearbox. Now. So I don't have to take off the suspension. Now that. It should start gearbox or not, you know, that kind of way. Clutch release bearing, clutch plate. See, I didn't have this problem when I was doing this in the BMW because I rebuilt the entire fucking engine. Flywheel. What needs to come off? Virtually everything needs to come off for that to come off, isn't it? Yeah. The water pump, yeah, oh god, everything needs to come out of that. So. Flywheel. Oh,
Hey!
Gearboxes. Right, this is going to be a slow reassemble. But how does a gearbox shop not have a flywheel? And I'm just going to have to clear all this because it's getting a bit clustered. Flywheel. That one. One of them, please. Oh, YSSC is back again. Old Mikkel Hannen. I think. Hannen? Yeah. Got a struggle with your name, lad, sorry. 229 donation says, well, Ducky, sorry I'm late. Don't worry, lad. Welcome aboard. You're not missing much. I'm trying to find out what's wrong with this car. And it's not going well. I can't seem to figure it out. But I'll struggle on. I'll struggle on. I need that part, so I'll crankshaft. Oh no, it's a clutch plate I need, not the crankshaft. I have a crankshaft now anyway, so assemble you. Whatever one of them is. I know this is essentially just polishing a third. What am I? Did I just buy the wrong thing? I think I did. Yeah, essentially polishing a third by just leaving all the vital parts as rusty as shit and just putting on some tidy accessories. But it's a massive hassle in this game to tear down an entire engine, as you'd imagine it is in real life as well. So I want to avoid that if I can, because a tear down of the entire engine and rebuild would make this like stream be about 4 hours long, and nobody has time for that. You guys don't have time for that. Well, I do have time for that because my life as a YouTuber is rather comfortable, but I'd fucking fade quickly. Ever see them YouTubers that do like ridiculous? There's a guy I watch the odd occasion. He's Super GT. He does like Gran Turismo gameplays and stuff like that. Some of you guys might watch him, but he did like a 30-hour live stream, charity live stream, mind you. So you know it's all for a good cause, but like 30 hours. So, oh, would you be well in the head? Like 25 minutes into a stream, I'm already running out of things to talk about. Could you imagine how you'd be after 30 hours? And you'd just any level of be fucked you'd have would be gone. So you wouldn't be fucked whatsoever. Okay, making progress. Put a new drive shaft on it here while we're now drive shaft. Yeah, one of them, please, and thank you. Some length on my ratchet, lads. And there we go. Right. At least the underside of it looks a bit more shiny anyway. We'll forget out the old transmission bit at the back there. I wonder, is there like a fluid or a fuse or something we're missing? I'm just gonna have a look at the fuse box again. No, that's fully assembled, that's fine. Water, there's oil. Do I need to like fill the fuel filter? No. Air filter's fine. If I try start it while it's on the lift. Oh yeah, sure, I can't open the door. Go into inspector mode here now. And we'll have a gander. Alright, apparently my license plates are at 27%. ABS pump. Yeah, these are all brakes. Actually have to take off the wheel to look at the brakes. Springs, pistons. None of that is worthy of the engine head cover is at 10%. Again, that means it's still working, right? You know? That's my thought process on that.
Hey!
Oh, sorry, I was topping up myself with fuel there. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, that came from me giblies. What do we got? I got Super Chat. We got Amiya Tenjo. I think I got that name right. With a $20 Super Chat, it says, Ducky, you are legit my favourite YouTuber. Keep it up, good sir. Oh, thanks very much, man. Very generous of you. Yeah, glad you enjoyed the videos. Hopefully I will have more coming in quicker succession. Especially the next one, because I already have a solid idea of how that script is going, so I don't have to sit and think, which is great. And yeah, look forward to it. But yeah, thanks again for the Super Chat. We got another one that came in there. Did I miss? Oh geez, a few more after popping up there that I think I missed. CMC Advanced has Super Chatted. $2 says, speaking of 30-hour casts, you ready for EFAP 150? What in God's name did I just fucking read there? 30-hour casts. Are you ready? EFAP 150. What the fuck is an EFAP 150? I don't want to know. It sounds like an online wanking seminar. Is there such a thing? Like some sort of like a Comic-Con, but for people who are like really into wanking. Oh god. They're just going there dressed up as condoms. Oh Christ. I was cracking myself up here. See. Michael Hannon back again with the Super Chat of $4.99 says, I'm getting bored during lockdown. Any games you'd recommend? VR as well. God, I don't know. What's a good game? One game I'm playing on and off a lot lately is that Bannerlord, that new one. It's Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Great crack. Build up your own army, but that's if you're into kind of RTS or big kind of strategy games like that, medieval one. That's great crack. It's worth looking into if you haven't heard of it as well. Sergeant Ducky, EFAP is like a film review stream. Oh, why is it called EFAP then? It sounds like online FAP, you know?
Hey!
Had another one come through there. What do we got? We got Not a Damn has Super Chatted. $1.99 says, well, Ducky, how's your night going? It's going good. Can't complain. I'm trying to fix this Corolla, this 86 Corolla here. And I can't seem to get it started, and I don't know why, and the game doesn't tell me. So I'm not sure what to do. I'm gonna, raise it up again and have a look at the back. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. So, can I just examine a single part? Aerostat. Oh yeah, I was looking at this yoke. I was trying to make sense of this. I'm there now. Hit me vape now. I'm starting to panic. Camshaft cap. That sounds important. So, can I mark that? I feel like we're going to have to disassemble the engine, lads. It's looking like we're going to have to do that. You know what, I'm going to look in chat and see if anybody has any idea here now, rather than because I'm kind of find myself ignoring it a small bit. If you use those tools in the game, it'll tell you if you have a bad piston or a bad fuse or something. Oh, that's actually a good idea, because there is tools in this. Hold on, can I lower you down? There's no radial menu where I can use my do what I do best and Get me tool out. Examination mode. Oh, okay, so there's a red part here. So I think there's your problem. I think that's that could be the root cause. So can I exit that mode? Engine head. Okay, so we're gonna have to drain this of oil, I think, first before we do anything. And we're going rooting in the engine. I think somebody may have figured it out. Well, that floats. I will we'll give them credit. Use the tools in the game. Yeah, so it was linked Coriri in the chat there with that tip. Sorry, now I just tabbed out and back into the game. Move to the car lift and use now. So what else is everyone saying in chat? Check the compression tool. That'll give you an idea. Right, I'm gonna fix the obvious bits first anyway. So move that equipment back to where you are. Lower down the car. Oh shit, all this is going to come out. Well, at least we'll have it in the inventory anyway, so we won't have to go shopping for it, which is the most time consuming bit. Oh, this is the bit we want off, so. Additional tools. Compression tester. Is it a compression tester? Engine needs to be complete. Alright. How did I get into that thing again? Additional tools. Okay, but I suppose I can go into my usual mount mode there and see if anything's missing. Oh, that's the 10% part. Shit, what was that? Fucking what is in this examination mode, yeah. But it's hardly that though. It was hardly that cover. That wouldn't really cause it, would it? Go faster stripes actually make the car go faster. They do indeed, yeah. Scientifically proven. Everything's fine on the back end, so mechanically it is relatively sound, you know. So what I need to do is mark that, and we'll. So it looks like I don't need to disassemble the whole engine. We're just gonna put this cover on it and see if that helps. I know, like, to take off this bit, you have to take out virtually everything. But that engine block does look fairly sad looking now, like. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, lads. I don't know. What do you think? Should we strip down the entire engine and just replace the whole lot? Or should we just put the cap on, fill it up with oil, and then try it again with that? Give me your guys' opinions. I'll sit in my little chair here now and see what all you guys think. See, Owen Rune says, "Hey, Mr. Duckman, if you do straight pipe, she will be fire right up." Oh, she fire right up. I wish you could do a straight pipe in this game. You can't, though, and it forces you to have a cat in it. Somebody's saying, "Strip it." Ducky, what's your opinion on the Yugo? That type of small car. It sounds like a small, tiny little car. One of them old shopping trolley yokes. Put the cap on and try it. Take down and replace the engine. So two people with the engine says, "Did you drain the oil so many times in this compression tool?" Drain oil, so I could try the compression tool and see if I need to replace the block and the cams and all that. Majority of the vote because I'm incisive. Cap and oil. I'll put the cap and oil and then I'll do a compression test, so we'll see if if that shows up a problem. If that shows up a problem, then we'll have to strip the whole fucking lot of it. Because by the time then the car's done, it'll be just a whole new car. Like, surely it can work on parts that are only like a certain percent, you know? 23% or whatever. Tap that on it there. It's fully assembled now, is it? Yeah. At least it looks better anyway, from the top. You know, it's not completely ridiculous. Right, top it up with a bit of oil, let me see how we go. Bootleg garage, take off the cam gear cover. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Yeah, spilling all over the place. She's full. Fuck the dipstick. We don't need dipstick. Right, so done. So, we'll look at the examination mode. Right, there's nothing bright red jumping at me there now, so unless it's buried inside the block there. But where's our additional tools? Move the car, examination mode, interior part assembly, car status. How do we get to me additional tools? Yeah. Compression tester. Yep. So here, this is. Oh, she's got bad compression. Piston rings 5%. Oh god. That engine is. That could be the problem. I think that's the problem, lads. I think we found it. I think it's a complete engine rebuild. Essentially, is what we're going to have to do. Fucking hell.
Hey!
Oh god. Shane does car super chatted at €2 says Jack put coilovers on the BMW field car. Call him dumb. Coilovers. There are 500 extra brake horsepower there, lad, and for a good set of coilovers. Super good sparks in the engine then, lad. Right, it's the fucking pistons, conrod rings. Oh god, yeah. So it's looking like an engine rebuild. I've been shafted, lads. I've been sold a lemon. Strip the engine time. Right, I'm just hold on. Where's my big daddy vape? Gonna need a lungful to get me through this next fucking tedium for the next 20 minutes of stripping this fucking thing. Ah shit, I'm out of juice. Talk amongst yourselves, lads. To top up me vape. Oh god. You know, at this stage now, I would have had a whole fucking engine rebuild. You know, if I just stripped the engine down entirely from the beginning, I could have had the job done by now, you know? I've been camshafted. That says, oh, broken cider. Fucking right. It's been $6 on a fucking junk 86, and the best thing I got out of it was a rusted shell. Oh god. Right, vape time. Oh god, put too much nicotine in that. Yeah, any of you guys see that Tom Scott vaping video? I think somebody mentioned that last stream. Fuck me, yeah. Poor fucker nearly dies. Right, engine rebuild, here we go. Right, so we're going to need the... Do we need the old engine jack thing? For the engine thingamajig. Right, so assuming we're going to start stripping it from the top down. Right, so that has to come off. That has to come off. No. Oh, this hook. Wish there was like an auto strip thing. Just let it do its thing and I'll just mingle with you guys in chat. What was your first car, Ducky, as a young lad? My first car as a young lad was a Nissan Micra. 1 litre Micra. First car, that was basically the mother's car. She kind of bought it off her for like 400 quid. But after that, yeah, then my first official car that I bought for myself was a 1.3 Mitsubishi Colt. Or I think it's a Mirage, as known in the States there as well. Yeah, that was actually a grand little car. It was painfully slow. Like a 1 litre Starlet was marginally slower than it, which was quite annoying, seeing as I had an extra 0.3 of a litre on people. But what? Oh, do I have to take out these things individually?
Hey!
Surely not. Probably. Jeez, straight up, down, by. But yeah, I had the 1.3 Colt. It was painfully slow, but I got fucking mad sound system in it. I had like, it was a 4,500 watts in total. So I had shit, what am I missing? I had 2 1,000 watt subwoofers in the boot. I had a total of 6 6x9 speakers, a couple of tweeters, the whole lot. She was The sound system was so powerful in it that when I'd have the bass turned up to the last, the rear view mirror would shake and I wouldn't be able to see anything behind me on the road. It was ridiculous, but it was good fun. I need to be up in the the whole fucking thing needs to come apart, so it does. Yeah, I suppose we're stripping the whole lot, so it all has to come off. Did I miss a super chat there? Yeah. King Skinner super chatted with the £1. Cheers very much, Skinner. Yeah, there's English for you. Thanks very much, lad. Do appreciate it. Oh, the belt has to come off. This has to come off. Oh, the camera's so awkward in this game. You're coming off. You're coming off. Oh, that's a lot of screws. Looks like we're going to see an entire engine disassembly, lads. What am I... Oh, what? That has to come off first. Yeah, it's looking rough in the bowels of this engine, so it is. This should come off. It's not so fresh now when you get this far down, huh? Man, these are tedious, these little parts. Come out.
Hey!
One more. Finally, there's one out. There's two out. Right, we're getting some, we're making some progress. Grim753 back with another super chat for €1. Thanks very much, Grim. Do appreciate it. Spark plugs are coming out. One by one. Enjoying the content, says Colin Kelly. I do appreciate it, lad. Hope you knock a bit of crack out of it. Where the fuck? This rusted piece of shit. I'm just like undoing all the work I done earlier. This is pain. Yeah, so the manifold, you can come off. I wonder, can I just, rather than... I can probably try to repair some of these parts, or at least get the percentage up on them, but I don't know if I want to risk that, because I don't want to put all the fucking engine back together and it's still not work. Actually, not too terrible looking inside in it there now. How are the pistons? What? Why can't I... What's preventing me from taking out the pistons? Are they attached to the bottom? Yeah, oh, I suppose I have to disassemble this now as well. Yeah, fantastic. You want to have a brand spanking new engine. You did not drain the fluid before removing the car parts. Oh, yeah, well, whatever. It's fine. It's like your infinite credits on Sandbox. I don't have to worry about the 50 credit cleanup charge. So far, so good with the teardown. Right, we're just gonna off that. Can I? Engine block, so I need to take off the oil filter from underneath. Up we go now, lads. I can't get over how fantastic this is at simulating the painfulness of repairing cars. No, I don't need to take off the oil pan, surely. Can I? What? Oh, sure, yeah, the gearbox has to be disconnected. Oh, and the drivetrain needs disconnecting, yep. Drive shaft. Mad for shaft! Reach for that. Right, that has to come off. My fantastic commentary, lads. I hope you're liking it. It's just me constantly repeating. That has to come off. Can I remove the engine now? Accessible from the engine bay. Smashing. So you can come down here, and we have a thing for just taking the engine out, or do I need to worry about that? There's a pulley thing that I can't quite see. Oh, now I can take the pistons out. Huh? What am I missing here? Maybe I do need the engine thing. Maybe that's what I'm missing. There we go. Engine crane. Move equipment to the car. Hope you enjoy the horrible green paint on the car as well. Because if you're just tuning in, you wouldn't have you wouldn't understand why that's there. There's an homage to my horrible micro that I had first. Accessible from under the car. Okay. Wonder how many mechanics are sick of hearing that sound. Oh, I can see you there. What's stopping that from coming out? Is it this? Yeah, I think it's this, yeah. Okay, so we have to take apart the clutch plate. Oh, there we go. That moves it off. So the clutch and the gearbox has to come off. You can't just fucking hoist out the whole lot of it. That's annoying. Why are you still stuck inside? Is it the oil? It can't be the oil pan, surely. Lad, will you take off the sump? Don't tell me the sump actually, the oil pan actually has to come off it. Surely not, like. No, it's telling me that. It's the pistons are red. But does it really? Exhaust manifold, Ducky? Somebody said, yeah, no, the manifold's got... Oh, maybe this bit here. But that's not even touching it. That shouldn't interfere. Like, the parts that are interfering with taking it off will highlight in red. So if I click on this, you can see the pistons are red. But if I click on the piston, there's nothing else that's red. You see? Now, unless it is the oil pan, and I just can't see when I'm like simultaneously holding the piston down. But look, yeah, see, the sump doesn't turn red underneath. I don't know, it's hard to say. Take off the oil pan. People are saying it's the oil pan, sir. Alright. You guys probably know better than me, so I'm just going to go with that. And if it's not, well, you guys are going to have so much egg in your face. I didn't remove the oil, yeah, great. The face full. Okay, shut up, guys. Nobody asked you. It is the oil pan. Yeah, you were right. I was wrong. It was merely a test, lads. I knew this all along. God damn it. How did he expect people who don't know that much about engines to figure that out? You need some sort of like transparency thing where you can actually see the parts that need to come off through the thing, because this is a bit feckin'. I don't know. The normal Joe Soap is not going to figure that out. All you guys are just sitting there going to go, no, Ducky, you're just a tick fucking cunt. we just figured out ages ago. You're the one 10 minutes behind. Can I get it from the underneath? Accessible from the top lane. Is that everything from under here then? Shit. We got a super chat from Chernobyl Pwn. Oh wait, yeah. No, it is right. Yeah, I was making sure I wasn't reading the same one twice. My first vehicle was a Ford F-150 pickup truck, and the whole reason why I became a mechanic. Everyone knows that everyone knows stands for a Ford. I don't know what Ford stands for. I know what Fiat stood for, and those fix it again tomorrow, or fuck it and tum. I don't know about Ford, and I don't know if they're actually called the F-150 over here. I think they're just called the Ranger, the Ford Ranger over here. It's the only thing they sell over here that looks anywhere close to a Ford F-150, because it just can't really be got in Europe. Oh, look at this. Out they fucking come straight away. Fucked Lottie. That's shit. So does that mean that this thing will come out, or do I have to hoist it back up again? From under the car lift, yeah? Up and down and up and down. Oh, Christ almighty. I didn't expect this to be this stream to go on this long, but I don't know, I'm a bit stubborn now, so can I hoist the engine out of this thing? Bringing it back down. Says fix it again, Tony. Lots of trouble usually. What? Hold on. What? Ford means I can't afford it. Yeah, Ford F-150 is fucking expensive as well, so any wonder. So what is it? It is, I want a standard block, and so 14 Dock TAE. Can I add that to my shopping list? Right, out the old engine comes. There we go. So tablet, up my shopping list. We want an engine block, brand new engine block. Engine block is there. I don't really know what the purpose of the lift. Do you need the lift to take out the engine? In she goes, a brand new block, lads. It's a momentous day. Set him from under the car. No. Water pump. You know what? We're going to put a brand new water pump onto it, because we're not fucking taking any risks this time. Shit. No, what? Water pump. Alternator, I think we already had. Power steering pump, I think we already had. We need one of them, whatever the thing is called. Crankshaft, yeah. We'll have to check our old tablet. Shopping list. We don't need that. Water pump, alternator. We don't need that. Drive shaft. Engine head cover. Oh shit. Engine block. Don't need that. Don't need that. So it was a water pump. We needed that. Slap that on. Our steering pump, I don't think we need it. Alternator, I don't think we need it. Yeah, so it was just this crankshaft. I think I deleted. Yeah, that was the thing we needed. We're going to buy 3 of them just in case. So that's from underneath. She's going up again, lads. I suppose the engine's already in it, so you can flick back to where you came from. Part mount in with the crankshaft. You can if you want in this game. I don't fucking upgrade the engine. But would you want to with a classic like this, you know? What am I forgetting? Yeah, put in these yokes while we're here. Not 100% sure on what they are, because you know, a smarter person than me will tell you what they are, but they're crankshaft bearing cap. That's what they are. I'm sure they're important. Accessible from the top. That's you. That's you. And what can I can mount a flywheel while I'm here. Yeah, I can reassemble all that. Smashing. Hopefully it'll go back together a lot quicker than what it did to take it apart. I expect cheers in the chat when this is all together again. I'll fucking put it all together again. You know what'll happen? It still won't fucking start. Just my luck. I feel like I should be putting the sump back on this. Wasn't there like an oil thing that I have to put on from underneath? Yeah. That goes on from the top. This starter, yeah, you can go on there now. Right, so we're just going to be juggling up and down for a while, I'd say, are we? Oh wait, no, there's that. Shaft, yeah, so all this stuff is from the top now, so we're going to bring it back down again. Oh my god. It's okay, it's for the greater good. The greater good. Right, so we need good pistons, so 4 of them. Onto the tablet, shopping lists. Alternator, power steering pump, crankshaft, conrod. Yep. Ah, fuck. Piston rings. But you didn't tell me. Piston rings. Yeah, buy a fist of them there. They're cheap. One of them, one of them. Here you go. One of them, one of them. If you were like big into cars and you kind of had a fair idea on how they go together, this game is just super satisfying. I want that engine head. Always chasing that head, huh? Give me a good head. Oh, she's a fine bit of head. It's just good, like every time you upgrade a part in this game, it's just, look, when you see the rusty bits, you're just like, oh god, it's a shame. At least it's all sparkly now though, that's the main thing. On the throttle, on you go, the old throttle body. See, I know all the keywords, lads. Oh no, take you out. I want you old mouldy thing, I want shiny things for the engine. Camshaft B, camshaft A, so I need two different things. Do I need a fuel rail thingamajig? No, I do not. I have 100% one of that, so... Ah shit, I marked it anyway. Camshaft B. 2 of them to be safe, yeah. And camshaft A. In case you're wondering why I keep buying 2 of every part, it's just in case I actually need 2 of them and I don't realise. Fuck yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse now. Brand spanking new parts going on. Cam gear. I only need 2 of them. And I'll just fit the parts I have here real quick that are new and shiny. Water pump pulley, yeah, oh that's a brand new one as well. There you go. Manifold can go on. Watch this now, I'm just my blinders are on, I'm not even paying attention to chat. I look back at chat and everyone's just screaming going, you forgot an essential part, you fucking idiot. Let's see if chat is telling me anything. Make sure your head's clean before you get any further, yeah? Yeah. You don't want to be getting any of that dirty head. This is a bit tedious, this bit here now. But it'll all be worth it when I, start it and drive it straight into a wall. I don't know if there's actually a damage model in this game or anything. If you crash your car, will you have to repair it? Because you do get to test drive the cars. There's like a track. Very wayward steering though. It doesn't feel like a racing game at all. Which I suppose it shouldn't rightfully, but it doesn't really feel nice to drive in. Although that being said, I was playing with a mouse and keyboard, so and I have a controller with me now, so that might improve. Shit. Oh, which fucking way is this? Sorry, I'm getting confused with my keys. Ignition distributor. Right. We need one of dems. That's probably an electronic thing, is it? Yeah. In you go. That was a new part as well. And a new part in that. Okay, so I feel like we've made mad progress on this engine rebuild here now. Jesus came back 2 hours later. still at it, good man Ducky. Yeah. Turns out we had to rebuild the entire engine. Because the car wouldn't start. Even after all the work we've done. What's annoying me is just the top of them fucking suspension. The mountain points, the old strut brace mountain points, rusty as shit. Can I fit the sump on this now? Well, now I can fit these things. Oop. So once I have this on, I should be able to get the oil sump on, and then all the other finicky little bits. And we should be able to get it started. Pending, you know, huge problems. Is there anything else that I can see from the underside that needs putting back? I know that gearbox, the drivetrain needs to go back now, but beyond that... Right, so there's just a load of pulleys up top, I think then. I think that's probably about the last of it. Put it in rice and you'll be good to go. Yeah, no, the engine's not suffering from being damp now. If it was, that'd be the first thing I'd do. Cam gear, did I get one? I don't think I... no, I didn't. Cam gear. Oh, sure, you wouldn't have them. You would have them now. You in bulk. The old serpentine belt. It is a little bit worn, so we'll get another one. Serpentine, there you go. Zigzaggy belt. Yep, that's a new one on that. Nice. Idler pulley. Right, so. Idler roller? Was it a roller? I thought it was a pulley. That was a roller. Fair enough. Timing cover is manky. I'm saying it's such a pity you can't just bulk buy stuff in this and just, you know, put it on as you go. But we will prevail, lads, don't you worry. Crankshaft. That fucking fan still makes me laugh. That's where all the momentum comes from. It's the radiator fan on the full welly. What are we missing here now? Is that it? Is that it? Is it fully assembled? No, it can't be. Sure, we're missing a head cover here. But we're obviously missing something else because it's not letting me do anything with that. One of these missing? No. Huh, what the fuck am I missing? There's supposed to be an engine cover right here. I'm missing something stupid and or silly. Not the tiny little cap that goes onto this. No, that's... oh, it's the clips for this yoke, isn't it? Let's hope that's all that does. Oh no, it's one hidden little fucking camshaft cap thing. Let's order a fresh one. How funny would it be just to stick a shitty little one in after all that? Camshaft clip. 5,000 to your finest camshaft clipped caps, please. Have a lisp. Now, camshaft head can go on. That can go on. Now we're sucking some fucking diesel. Oil pack, on you go, 100%. That it? Is it fully assembled? Do I just need to put the drivetrain back on and we're good? I've high hopes, lads. High hopes. This could be it. Oh, we're stuttery. So... Shit, look the other way. We have to go to the assembly thing. Brand new drive shaft, on you go. And over here. Go. That it? Hopefully I haven't missed anything. Down you go, we'll throw some oil in it and we'll get cracking. Right, in you go, some oil. Nathan says I'm late. What are we making currently? We're fixing up an old 86 twin cam. Corolla, an 86 Corolla. Up you go, yeah. Fill her up to the brim. On you go. Just give it one quick scan around here now. Just make sure there's nothing jumping out at me. What other fluid are we missing? I feel like other fluid burst on me as I was fixing things. If not, I'm going to guess we're good to go. So, down the bonnet. We're going to move to the old test path there. Fingers crossed, lads. Here we go. Right, ready? Wish me luck, lads. Oh no. Someone says coolant. Coolant. A few people say coolant. Is that what? Yeah, that would have fucked up. Oh, shit. Hold on. Fill it with coolant. Right, we'll clutch fluid. That's the radiator full now. Let's see if it was just the coolant. Hardly though. It'll still start without coolant. It'll just overheat very quickly. Right, here we go. Oh Christ. Power steering and brake fluid. Like that's already topped up, like you can see the power steering is at the max already. Like I can try tip a bit more into it, but it'll just overflow. So that's already at its max. The brake fluid. I can fill that up to overflow. Yeah, that's full. Any other suggestions? Are we going to have to do the fucking no, the fuel tank pump is fresh on it. Let me do my examination mode. Is there anything missing? No, nothing's jumping out. I'll say what we do is we'll take it back to the lift there and we'll do another compression test on it and make sure it's not the engine. We'll rule out that. We can rule out that much. Move the car to the car lift A. Open her up. Oh yeah. Right, so additional tools. Compression tester. Now, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it is grand. So the engine is fine. It says the engine's 100%. So it's probably something stupid we're missing here. We'll just do another additional tools. OB, what's that? Scanner examine a lot of the electrical connection parts and scanning. 67%, 33%. Oh, these are just arbitrary numbers. Yeah, that's all good. We're just going to keep doing these additional tests until something jumps out of this. Compression, main oil, fuel pressure test. Yeah, let's see how the fuel is. Yeah, fuel's good. 100% on the fuel all round. MR Super Chatter 199 says, doubted, but there has to be a way to fuel her. I don't think you need fuel. Like when I was playing a bit of it yesterday, the car I restored from the junkyard, I didn't put fuel into it. I put a brand new fuel tank in it. I didn't put fuel in it at all, and it started at the end. So there's obviously something that that we're missing here. Drain oil, compression, OBE scanner, electric multimeter, a simple useful check electric connections and resistances. Yeah, we'll try this. Throttle, starter, alternator, relay B. What's relay type C? Don't know what they are. I don't know what a relay type C is, but there's a way of highlighting that in these. Is there not? Oh wait, that was it there, yeah. I just seen it. We can check these two. So how do I see them though? They're supposed to be highlighted in blue because I put a star on them, but oh, there they are. They're in the fuse box, right? So, oh, don't tell me it's just going to be something as simple as a bad fucking fuse. Oh, don't tell me that's what it is. These two relays are apparently bad. Relay B, I'll mark you, and relay type C. Is it seriously just going to be bad fuses after all that? I swear to fucking God. I hope it's not just that. Oh, I hope it's not just fucking bad fuses. It'd be fucking typical if it was, though, let's be fair. Fucking fuses. Oh God, after all that, you know, it's such a perfect recreation of real life if that's what the fucking problem was. What about two of them? And, yeah, give me two of them as well, just to be safe. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we've fitted the fuses. Was there something else on that? Car status. Lower suspension arm, that's fair enough. Rear license plate. So we'll just do a slow scroll of this here now. Fine. Yep. Right, we have those bits done. We'll bring it back to the test bat and we'll see how we do. Fucking fuse, yeah, everyone laughing in chat. Fucking fuses, be typical. Right, guys. Pray. Put your hands together and pray to the car gods that this is going to do it. There we go. It was a fucking fuse. Oh my God. Oh, for fucking a fucking fuse. I rebuilt the entire fucking engine, lads. The entire fucking engine out of the fuse. Hold on, let's hear. Oh, she's raving away, but limiter. Oh, she goes bap bap bap, lads. Bap, bap, bap. Oh my God, a fucking fuse. Well, we did it anyway. We made the car go bap bap bap, and that's the main thing. Oh God, I'm still laughing. Fucking fuse. Oh. Oh, right. We're gonna move the car back into the shop there because more work would need to be done. But yeah, it's in there. There she is, looking well. That skid mark green. I don't know if that's the color it's called, but there you go. Yeah. So I'm gonna save this and we'll pick this up on another live stream later. I'm just gonna jump out of this game and I'm going to mingle there. Hold on. So can I just tab you out and go to set up and chill? Yeah, there we go. I can switch back to that. Put that game on hold now and mingle with you guys before I run away and you. Oh, then my controller there. So bring you over here now. Let's see what is going on in the world of chat. Oh fuck, I have to resize everything now. Get over there, you. And over there, you. So what did I miss? So see, Grim753 super chatted. €2 says things go BAP BAP. They certainly do, and there's no better feeling than making an 8.6 go BAP BAP. Oh god, it's actually nice to get that done, but I can't believe it was a fucking fuse after all that. A fucking fuse, like. Right, what's going on in chat? How's everyone doing? So R&R says clean the interior in the car wash. I must do. I just thought that was the colour of the interior though. I didn't really question it. So it's actually just dusty as shit. Sickton says, what's the plan now? What's it? It's 25 to 2 in the morning. Shit, a lot later than I thought it'd be. That just went on way longer than I thought it would. I got so fucking drawn in by it, you know. I don't know. I don't know what my plan is. I'll figure it out once I end the stream. What I'm arse doing. Jack Lad said, lad, you might as well buy a new car, lad. At that point, yeah, I know. I would have been better off in the game just, you know, buying a car. I don't know, when you get a car in the auction game, I haven't done that yet, but I don't know if there's like if they come in a particularly bad condition or something, but yeah, I must do that for one of the streams. I kind of knew going into this anyway that like starting to build a junk car from scratch, or to rebuild save a junk car, so to speak, would be a bit of a fucking monumental task. But that's why I kind of skipped out on doing like the brakes and the suspension and the fucking sway bars and all that kind of stuff. But it still took ages because of a fucking fuse. A fucking fuse. Oh god. It's always the little things, isn't it? Oh, it's the perfect demonstration of why I fucking hate working on cars in real life. Garkin says, Ducky, just chatting, give me that invite, you fucker. Well, I'm winding the stream down now, so I'll be jumping off in a bit, so it wouldn't be worth your piss jumping in. Snow Foxy says, probably the best to replace all that rusted anyway. Don't want to have the car give its own weight or crash from a broken brakes or tires. Yeah, so that's the thing, I don't really plan on driving the car in the game. I just wanted to fix it so it's like way better than what it was. But I wanted to be able to start at least, and that fucked it up. So brilliant stream, lad, you legend, says Nicky. Thanks very much, Nicky, do appreciate it. Loving the past here. Nearly 8 PM. Yeah, fucking it's late in the morning for me now. Whereas I haven't woken the missus with all my fucking laughing over a fucking fuse. Ducky, I heard you talking about Casey's, the chipper in Cork. That's only down the road from where I live. Yeah, it was the King Corolla, I think it was called. I don't know. PJ and the boys often take me there when we're dying of a hangover the morning after we go out in the night in the piss in Cork, you see. And 'tis the best thing ever, but it's always fucking flat out busy. You get there and you're queued out the door, and that was before the pandemic. I don't know, I could only imagine what it's like now. Go get a pint. I do deserve a pint after all that now, to be fair. They're a hard day's graph, huh? It's probably the most physical labour I've done since I became a YouTuber, that is. Oh god. What else we got? Nathan Nunamaker. Also, thanks for being on late night for viewers. I'm stuck working a 32-hour on-call shift. This is keeping me awake and amused at the moment. Yeah, but that's me, pure night owl. If I had my way, I think my peak time for streaming would probably be between maybe 1 and 4 AM, you know, just before bed. But realistically, the vast majority of my audience is not going to be awake at that time anyway, so a lot of people are going to miss out. And so I tried to stream a little bit earlier. I was actually planning coming on at 9, but the game was giving me so much hassle, eating up GPU usage and causing everything to lag and shit, that it was just, I had to push it forward a bit further. Great stream. What did your brother do when he worked in security? He worked for what was the name of that place? I can't remember the name of the company he worked on, but started off doing stuff where he was like he'd drive his car to like a building site or like a place that was known to have ruffians or whatever, and he'd basically just sit in his car and monitor the place all night between like 10 PM and 9 AM, you know, that kind of way, make sure nobody's around fucking wrecking the place or stealing stuff. I often went with him a few times, but it'd be painfully fucking boring. This was before like the internet really took hold as well. That must have been maybe about 14, 15. The internet wasn't commonplace, so when you were like sitting in a car on a building site, you'd no way to entertain yourself at all. Like, I think at one time he brought, them portable DVD players, but beyond that you're kind of bored out of your mind. The only reason the fucker took me along anyway is just so he could sleep, and if anything happened I was to wake him up. Because I was a pure night owl anyway, I'd be awake all night, so he'd say, alright, fucking Ducky will come along there now, he'll stay awake for the night and I can catch a few winks. Cheeky bollocks. What did I miss here? Yeah, after that, yeah, he went on, then he was a bouncer for a while, and then he moved on to driving trucks and stuff, so that's what he does nowadays. What are behaviours in a car that you can't stand? Oh, the behaviours in a car. Does that mean people getting up to no good in cars, or things that cars do themselves that's annoying? The behaviours in a car that I can't stand. I don't know. I'm guilty of it in my youth as well, but I suppose some of the things I really hate is cars. When you see, just because we were down in Waterford recently, myself and the missus blown Waterford, and then there was this car full of lads, like young lads, you know, anywhere between 17 and 21, that kind of era, and he had this car and he was revving the shit out of it, and he had, you know, it had a back box on the car, like an aftermarket muffler, so of course the car was like, oh, bum bum bum, roaring down the road, right? And I turned to the missus because we're sitting in the car park, I turned to the missus like, I guarantee you when he pulls out of this T-junction for no reason, he'll fucking rev the shit out of the car, because that's what you fucking do at that age. And sure enough, he did it, revved the shit out of it, tore down the road. And the thing that made me laugh was, it was a 1.2 Opel Corsa he was driving. So, like, it wasn't even a car that should have been anyway allowed. I know I'm speaking a lot of a hypocrisy, seen as an induction kit, a micro. As I said, I'm as guilty of it as well. But that's probably behaviour I don't like, because I'm just looking at it, kind of rolling my eyes, going, oh, lads, grow up the fuck, will you? Blue Shadow, will you ever show your face? Yeah, 222,222 subscribers, lad. That's the end game. Chernobyl Pone says, don't worry, Sergeant Ducky. It happens to me 4 times with the fuses. Yeah, fuses, what a bastard. Fuses, I wouldn't mind fuses, is the first thing I check if anything goes wrong with my own motors. It's always fuses. Typically it's just electric, goes straight to the fuses. But like when a car is not starting outright, fuses is not the first thing I think of, like, you know. Would you make another video about the missus? I probably will, yeah. I like to leave a little bit of time between them. Excuse me. I like to leave a little bit of... My God. My voice is failing. There we go. But I like to leave a bit of time between the videos, especially like living with a woman's one and living with lads. It's just because I need some time to like think of more things to put into them, because I need to kind of live with the missus for a while and then, you know, pay attention to all their quirks and stuff that annoys me, and I can go, oh yeah. Otherwise I'm just kind of repeating myself then video after video. Sean O'Gorman, the Late Late Show ain't late enough for Ducky. No, it really isn't. I fucking, you know, I'd be times there now, and Christmas Day, Santa'd come down the chimney there, and he'd be yawning away there, and I'd be wide awake, and I'd be like, how are you, Santa? Are you well? How are you, Nick? What's the crack with your lad? And he'd be like, Jesus, Ducky boy, I'm wrecked. Climbing up and down feckin' chimneys all night. And I'd be like, ah, sure, look, my day's only starting. Oh God, my voice is now failing me. But anyway, lads, I want to thank everybody for tuning into the stream. I hope you had a bit of crack, knocked a bit of crack out of it. Restoring a nice Corolla 8611 back to some sort of life. I don't know, maybe in the next stream we might, you know, finish off the suspension, the wheels and stuff like that, or we might actually go for the S15. I think we'll go for the S15 next time. The Nissan, seeing as I got the Nissan DLC with the game, and we'll have a crack at that. But yeah, I'm going to leave this stream